Hey everybody, I am excited to have you here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Michael Matera, a teacher. I'm a 6th grade teacher. I present all around the United States on engagement and building those relationships with students, as well as sort of finding that positive joy in our experience as educators, as people, and kind of seeking that joy. And I'm glad to have you on the channel. If this sounds like something that you want to be kind of a part of, hit that subscribe button, smash it, bing, it's just down below. You can do that. Today's topic. Today I wanted to talk about what if we designed an assessment that really activated all the parts of the mind, as well as really hit all the different styles of learner, and could it be done? Let's find out. Okay, that is a big question. Asking if we can really do that, it's a huge task, and I didn't know if I was really up to it and if I could figure out a way to do it. And then I had this sort of schedule situation where we were doing testing this week. ERB testing is what we do at our school, and kind of big standardized tests. And the kids had been taking tests all week, and it actually fell when I would have given my test in my class, and it didn't feel right to give them another test on top of the test they had to take for these state testings, right? So I decided I should do something different, and I wanted it to be fun and creative, and hence the question, could an assessment be designed to hit, multiple learning styles or all the learning styles is what I sort of challenged myself to do. And I think I figured it out. I made what was called 3D notes. So the idea here is I gave every group a big sheet of paper, and on that big sheet of paper they're going to write their ideas down, but then next to the written ideas they're going to have to build a 3D sort of representation of it. So then I gave each guild, to make that possible, like a tub of Legos, some crayons, colored pencils, a tub of Copla blocks, which are these awesome laser cut blocks. I have a few other episodes on the channel that talks about Copla blocks and using them. Definitely something to look into picking up if you don't have them already. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to try to check those out. But each group had these, and then I allowed them to use their notes, and they're sort of like to pour through their notes as a group and build on that sheet, fill that sheet up with these 3-dimensional notes. And the response from the students was great. I mean, everyone in the classroom, all of them, were working hard, loving what they were doing. The feedback I got in the end was that the students really liked the activity. They really liked that it captured both creativity as well as content, and it was so fun to hear students talk about that they had kind of the freedom, the choice of what to put on that, what to create. And I gotta tell you, I had things that were specifics, hyper specifics, to kind of more broad things like the geography of Greece. It was so neat to see their constructions, and to be honest, and I talked to some of the students about this, it was really cool to see different representations of the same thing. So we sort of talked as a class, like, look at how they built the Parthenon versus you building the Parthenon. Oh, look at how they did it with Copla blocks. Look how you did it with Legos. Look how you made like a miniaturized version of it, and look how you made a big version of it. It was neat. It was really neat for the kids to see it. Kids really talked about applying their knowledge, and the other thing that really fascinated me, there wasn't actually as much going over the material in their notes. So many groups kind of did it off memory. So many groups did it off what they kind of remembered, and some went through and found some notes and got those little micro details. But I was really impressed with how much they were able to bring to the table here and add to the discussion of their group. That the collaboration and teamwork was fantastic. It really activated all the sensations in the mind, right? They had the creativity, they had the content, they had to work together to kind of get this test done. They only had about 25-30 minutes to build and design this, and in the end the students were just proud of their creations. And when we kind of wrapped up into the discussion at the end, I was so proud of what they could all talk about and how they could like bring to life these creations. So the next time you're thinking about, assessing what students know, if you have some of these materials around, I really want to tell you guys, give it a shot. Do 3D notes. It was kind of cool to pair these written with the sort of visual. And I think it is, it's something that's definitely not going to be the last time I use it in the classroom. The kids really asked about it, like, can we do that again? So I think this is going to be a kind of a, I don't want to say a mainstay. You want to drop these activities in there, and I think that that's good. But it's definitely going to be one I repeat in the future. So give 3D note-taking or three-dimensional note-taking a chance here. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It was a great opportunity too for team building. So think about that. And kind of before you go, I want to sort of wish you all the luck in the world on applying three-dimensional note-taking. And if you happen to give that a shot, please post a comment down below. Also, shoot me a Twitter message, take a photo of your kids doing three-dimensional notes. I want to see it. I want to see it in action in your classroom. I've shared out a few in my classroom. And as always, I encourage you guys down below, post a comment or two, talk about how you might use three-dimensional note-taking. Talk about how maybe you have spiced up sort of note-taking down below. That would be awesome as well. And just say hi too. Be part of the community. I love it. That's all I have for you today. I hope you loved seeing it. I hope you get kind of the concept, and I really truly hope that you apply three-dimensional note-taking in your classroom. That's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It's free. It's like the greatest subscription around. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when we kind of put out new content, new material, new things. You'll be part of that squad. That's all I got for you today. So enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great day. Seek that joy. Take care.